What is going on, guys? It's your boy HyperShag23 here. Honestly, did not expect to be making another video this soon. I know I say soon. The last video was like I think a month ago or so. I am still working on Sonic Rewritten, the next episode. But for now, I just wanted to kind of get a little update on everything that's been happening with Sonic. Which in the last, what has it been, like 2 days? We've gotten like a lot of news. We got an announcement of Sonic Prime, the new Netflix series that's going to be airing in 2022. We don't have a ton of information. Like, we don't have we have the information. We don't have like a trailer. We don't have any kind of visual reference other than the logo itself. But we have gotten things confirmed. So if you guys remember, I think, what was it? Not even November. It was like maybe December. Earlier in 2020, it was revealed that basically that Netflix will be doing a Sonic the Hedgehog TV show. We didn't really know anything else about it other than it was going to air in 2022, and it was going to be all CG. We didn't know if it was going to be modern Sonic or classic Sonic. We didn't know if it was going to be 11 minutes, 22 minutes. We didn't know anything about it. So now, a couple days ago, Netflix officially announced it, because before they posted and they took it down. Now they've officially announced it, and Sonic the Hedgehog on their social media and Sega have also announced it. So this is officially announced. It's called Sonic Prime, and so far what we know is it's going to be 24 long episode series. We don't know if this is just the first season or if this is just going to be like a one-off thing. We also don't know how long the episodes are going to be. I'm believing it's going to be around the 22-minute range. I'll get more into that later. And the story seems to be taking a somewhat of a serious tone, as it's been described as Sonic diving into a new multiverse. And basically, he's going to have some kind of character development. They said a lot of things about redemption and self-discovery, which, I mean, I think that's really good for the series. I think that's what Sonic kind of needs right now. We've had a few years of kind of just silly stories, not really serious, not really very plot-driven. Forces was an attempt at that, but again, we all know how that went. I'm not going to dwell too much on that. But, I mean, this looks pretty promising. I was very skeptical before just because of the studios. I know Man of Action, I know they did Ben 10, but they also did the Ben 10 reboot, so it's just something to be cautious about. And Wild Brain, that I believe they worked on the Mega Man show, and I know they work on Ninjago too. So again, it's like it's a very 50-50 thing. But now we know some more details since the day they announced. So far, we know that we might be getting a new cast. As most of us know, Roger Craig Smith has either retired or he's been fired from the voice of Sonic in pretty much everything. He said his goodbyes, I think, on Tuesday, I believe, was when it was announced that he wasn't going to be Sonic anymore. We know that Colleen is not going to be the voice of Tails anymore. It was just confirmed that Amy's voice actress is getting changed. So I believe what we're seeing is another 4Kids kind of thing, where the TV show actors are going to be taking over for the games, which is another thing, which leads me to my next point. They've confirmed that this universe, this Prime universe, is going to take place in the same canon as the games. So this is going to be Game Sonic, from what we know so far. We don't know if it could be like IDW, because IDW technically that is also the Game Sonic, and then they kind of just expand on it after Forces. So it could very much be Game Sonic that we know, and it could lead into the next game. Could tie into adventure games. It could tie into Unleashed, Heroes, all that good stuff. We still don't know a whole lot about it. It's mostly just quotes so far. We know that the writer so far, they said, I think his name's Duncan Rouleau. They've said that it's going to lean more towards the side of Generator Rex, and hopefully the Ben 10 series. If you don't know, Man of Action, creators of Ben 10, they did Ben 10, Ben 10 Omniverse, Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. Unfortunately, they are doing the reboot right now, which, it's not anything too crazy to write home about. But I digress. Basically, they're saying it's going to lean more towards the Generator Rex side and the Ben 10 side, so I guess more of that actiony feel. Hopefully it's well written. Hopefully there's good character development, as they've said. They're getting the whole thing about self-redemption, self-discovery. And I think when they mean multiverse, like, because that's another term that's been kind of throwing people off, because they've said multiverse. And, like, when you think of multiverse, I know a lot of people, myself included, think, like, Spider-Verse, the Ben 10, the Omniverse, the DC multiverse, the Marvel multiverse. That's been a popular thing. Crash did it. Ratchet and Clank are doing it. It's possible the next Sonic game might do it with the whole Sonic Rift leak thing. But I think when they say multiverse, it could just be they could just be them meaning like they're gonna expand upon the universe and the lore and stuff like that. I mean, it could tap into the multiverse. We could be seeing multiple Sonics. We could be seeing Classic, Boom, Archie, maybe even. But I honestly doubt that. I think what they mean by multiverse is expanding upon the universe and the lore and all that stuff. If anyone remembers Ben 10 Omniverse, wasn't the biggest fan of that show, but that's kind of what that show was going for, because it was very much dealing with expanding upon the Ben 10 lore that was already established, explaining everything that, kind of went on in between the cracks, everything that happened between the first series and the second series. And I think that might be what this show is possibly aiming to do. Maybe tell a new story while also maybe going back to stuff and maybe explaining some things that were not very well explained in between games. Or, again, it could be a whole other multiverse with alternate Sonics and alternate worlds and all that good stuff. We really don't know. Everything really now is kind of up in the air, very much speculation. But hopefully it's good. Honestly, from the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be doing good. Because, again, these are the people who did Ben 10. The Ben 10 is like one of my favorite series. It was a great show. Love it to death. Big part of my childhood. They did Generator Rex. They did a lot of Marvel stuff, which I know the Spider-Man. I've said it before. The Spider-Man shows, not the best. I know they were pretty good when I was watching them as a kid. So Man of Action's track record is, I would say, pretty solid for the most part. Wild Brain, I don't think they have too much of a hand in it. I'm pretty sure they're just helping out the animation, which I'm not sure how much of a factor that will be in how good the show is. I mean, obviously, if the Sonic looks like crap and they give him a redesign, it's going to be not great. But I'm pretty sure it's just going to be modern Sonic. Sega is kind of, I think, leaning away from classic Sonic now. I know Tyson Hesse, a while back, actually, he confirmed that he wasn't going to be working on this show, nor was Ian Flynn going to be working on this show, or was it going to be an IDW kind of thing. But Tyson Hesse, he kind of made it sound as if Sega is going to be moving away from separating the two Sonics, which is also another reason why I believe that it's not going to be a whole multiverse, alternate Sonic, Spider-Verse kind of deal. But that's what it sounds like. So I'm hoping that Sega is kind of being cautious with this and taking in the right direction. And they've gotten some writers who they're very well versed in the action show field. And I really hope this is an action show, because I don't really want another Sonic Boom. I've said this before. Because, Boom is great, I guess, in its own right as a TV show. You either like it or you hate it kind of thing. But it wasn't really like the Sonic we come to know. It was very much a different Sonic. And they've said that this is going to be, in a way, our Sonic. There's going to be one Sonic. They're going to expand upon that universe, is what they said. I think they said, there's already one universe, and we're expanding upon it. I believe that's what the quote was. But basically, I think, hopefully, this is all going to be storytelling. There's not, any kind of gameplay that goes into this. So hopefully, if it's just a story, hopefully they can get that right. Hopefully they can be well written, good plot, good action, all that good stuff. I just really want this show to do well. I think we're much overdue for a Sonic series, and I think this is gonna be. I think it's a good time now. 30th anniversary. Sonic's gonna get popular again. We just had the movie. Gonna have the movie sequel. Who knows if it might even tie into that. But yeah, that was just kind of it. Just wanted to give a quick update. This whole video was unscripted, by the way, so I'm kind of just rambling here. Yeah, but that's it. Just want to let you all know what was going on. In case you haven't heard, even though there's a million videos about this kind of thing on YouTube now. Just wanted to put my input in. Let me know what you guys think of the show, what you think it's going to be about, if you're excited for it. And hopefully more videos are going to be coming soon. I am back in school now. I've had a lot of personal stuff going on, so it's not as easy for me to make videos. But definitely make sure to check out my Instagram at HyperShag23. I post Sonic content almost every day there. I try my best. And yeah, that's kind of it. Hope you guys have a great day, and let's look forward to Sonic Prime. Hopefully the future is bright for Sonic. See you guys later.